MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, Truist Park. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and D-Row will see a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance here today. It probably really doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see him come out and put on a show for us.
The Braves have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Charlie Morton is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Now to the plate, here is John Birdie. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, John Birdie.
First pitch of the AB now. And we are underway from Truist Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball 1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with a runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1 ball.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Birdie stands at second with no outs. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The first baseman, Aguilar.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A man at third with 1 away. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Sixto Sanchez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at one of the top arms in all of baseball, and Sixto Sanchez, good velo, 97 to 100 miles an hour, has some sink action to go along with it. Hard assortment of breaking balls, a hard curveball and a hard slider. Needs to work a little bit on that changeup, but you know if he's on early, you see swings and misses in the first couple of pitches. Sixto Sanchez more than likely has brought his A game.
The pitch. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, they want to be playing their best ball. They have to find a way to win this ball game, especially on a Thursday night. You don't want to be headed into the weekend getting swept.
Yeah, one of the things you want to do, D-Road, take care of business here on this Thursday and not look forward to that weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday series coming up. Take care of business here in Thursday's game.
And he misses 2-1.
The count 2-1.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Nobody out. Runner on first. And another throw over. The 1-0 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Here he comes on 2-0. High fly ball out to deep right field. A leap, but it's off his glove. And that is off the wall in right field. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No one out with a runner at second. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He's set and the pitch. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Freeman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Full count, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
Next to stand in is Ozzie Albies, and now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. First delivery to him. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Freeman blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate, and they now lead by 2.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through. Timing looked a little off, but he went back. The batter made the adjustment and was able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two balls and a strike.
Count is 2 and 1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
I'm out.
Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Aguilar waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the second now at Truist Park. Atlanta leads it 2-0. So now here is Brian Anderson. In 13 at-bats in the series, he's collected 5 base hits.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Now the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
curveball got him swinging for the first out. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Digging in will be Jorge Alfaro. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. And now the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. He gathers the throw. Not in time. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there. For him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Into the box, Encarnacion, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Encarnacion has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Runners on first with one down. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Ground ball left side. Scooped up over to Albies. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Marlins down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away.
Batting eight, the center field.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
The batter will be Christian Pache, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting no. The pitcher, Charlie.
To the plate now, Charlie Morton. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Acuna digs in now. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. At the plate now is Magneuris Sierra, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here comes the 1-2. Riley is over to take a look at it. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Three and 2 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Popped up. Riley shading to his right. 1 down.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Sixto Sanchez.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. Here's the first pitch. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman, John Birdie.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, John Birdie. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail things here 2-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. And while we have a moment, let's take a look at our upcoming schedule to see where we'll be for the next 7 days.
Ozuna.
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is popped up, and that's going to land foul.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Aguilar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And now Miguel Rojas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First delivery to him.
Ball 1.
Heading out towards shallow right. Acuña's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Next, here is Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
One ball, 1 strike to count. Aguilar, 30 years of age. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The next 3-2. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Throw into third. And he is in there.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
In now, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Albies brings it in to second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swinging bunt. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Encarnacion is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Next up, Austin Riley popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a liner. Cooper will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Called strike 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Christian Pache would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First offering on its way. Jorge Alfaro is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
2-2 now.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Lined hard to center field. Pache is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping up is Gerard Encarnacion. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gerard Encarnacion becomes the 2nd out here in inning number 5.
Sierra.
So now to the plate, Magneuris Sierra.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Miami down in order. They're down 2-0. Into the box, Christian Pache. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Now here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 home. This pitch is popped up. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Charlie Morton.
So here now's the pitcher, Charlie Morton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
This one is launched. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
First baseman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. .97 that time as this is fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 5 innings complete. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Corey Dickerson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 42, Corey Dickerson.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's had success 6 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. The 0-1. Now a little looper down the left field line. Swanson onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hitting.
Into the box now, John Birdie. Hopped up. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate now, Miguel Rojas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Not close. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
Even though he has a shutout going right now, this is a really tight game, and I don't think they're going to think twice about getting him out of there if he starts to lose this command. Let's see if he can start reeling it in a bit again.
Three and 1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. Fouled off. And that's low, ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0 delivery. Bases loaded here, nobody out. A little bouncer. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. 1 run scores. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now.
The batter, the left fielder, Garrett Cooper.
Standing in now, Garrett Cooper, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
1-1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second here with nobody out. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, Deaver, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Digging in next, Brian Anderson. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Now both runners on the move. Chopped weakly to the left. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 6-3.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Tyler Matzik takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 42.
To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Pilar Encarnacion.
So the next to bat will be Pilar Encarnacion. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
That's popped up. Freeman into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. Still only one out in the inning. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
In now, Magneuris Sierra runs up and gets this one down. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate, 3 of them on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Marlins 6 and the Braves 3. Adam Simber enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 42, Adam Simber.
Stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna in his career against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0.
Hey!
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Ball even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Now the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. Second home run early in the year, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The third baseman, Austin.
Into the box, Austin Riley, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now a pitch on the way.
Aye.
Pitch is popped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Braves are able to get one back on the solo homer. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the Marlins 6 and the Braves 4. Adam Duvall is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Adam Duvall.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, John Birdie, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Lifetime versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. Here's the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Albies has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're up 6-4. Jeff Brigham will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian.
Next to hit is Christian Pache. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Ari Adrianza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Braves, number 42, Ari Adrianza.
First pitch on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
And it's fouled away. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains steady at 6-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Luke Jackson is into the ball game as part of that double switch as he'll take over on the mound and in the 2 spot in the lineup. Pablo Sandoval is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Jackson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle.
Swanson brings it in.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the left fielder, Garrett Cooper.
Up next, Garrett Cooper. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and he pops him up. Sandoval into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got a lot of it deep down the line. A ball that's carrying, and no one will track it down. Here he comes again, 1-2. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Now the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period, the end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Ready on 1 and 2. Ground ball right side. There's Sandoval. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They still lead it 6-4. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 42, Yimi Garcia.
So here is Ronald Acuna. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Guillermo Heredia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Braves, number 42, Guillermo Heredia.
First pitch of the AB on its way as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Next, it'll be Marcell Ozuna. There's prior history in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
to short. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. He's set, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there, base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Here's the 0-2. Slow little grounder left side. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. We've played 8 full. It's the Marlins 6 and the Braves 5. Chris Martin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now it'll be Jorge Alfaro for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ender Inciarte is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Ender Inciarte.
He's set. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
To the plate now, Ferrar Encarnacion, as it's grounded sharply to first. To second for 1. On to Sandoval. It's a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Standing in now, Magneuris Sierra.
Nope.
And he takes ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. John Curtis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. So striding in to start the 9th is Austin Riley, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Fouled off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, here is Dansby Swanson. He grounded out last time up. First delivery to him, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Aguilar is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Christian Pache.
Next to dig in, Christian Pache. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Final strike for the Braves. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
A 1-run game, 6-5, the final today. The Fish rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sixto Sanchez earns his first win of the season. Charlie Morton permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. John Curtis hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Atlanta, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.